What is going on, friends? Welcome back. We're back here at the shop. What is going on, friends? Welcome back. We're back here at the shop getting ready for this weekend. We just got a test and tune. There is a car show slash test and tune at St. Thomas this weekend. This will be the first time testing back in Canada here. So we are going to do a couple things on the truck just to get it ready so we can go out testing. So I noticed last time we were working on the rear gears on the truck in the back that the discs were extremely warped. The rear brake pads are wearing all messed up. So reached out to Strange, got ourselves some new rotors and pads. We're also going to bleed the brakes again because they're super spongy. I don't know if that's, I think it's part of a residual valve problem. We do have manual brakes on this truck, which I'm sure you've seen from the last video. So I'm going to see if we can put these little valves. So these are the valves we're gonna order for the truck. Our good buddy Dylan suggested them, so I'm gonna give them a try just to help hold a little pressure on the brakes. That way we don't have this super spongy feeling and we won't be flying off the track like we've been doing at multiple places. So with that, let's get at it. Let's get the tires off. Let's get to work. All right, so we got the Strange brakes already on here. These are the old rotors. I don't know if you guys can see here, but we got a lot of hairline cracks through them. They feel super warped and bent. I don't know if you can see from the side. So we're gonna change our rotors today, put a fresh set of pads in this deal, and start with some fresh brakes. Alrighty, so we got the discs off. As you can see, let's go up to the light. Got a lot of construction going on here. I don't know if you can see this, but these are the old discs, but they're extremely warped. Definitely super twisted up. The new brake pads, or our new rotor, is on, looking super fancy. As you can see by the pads, the angle, the brakes just were not working properly. So we've got the new rotor on. We already lubed up the caliper here, little anti-seize. We'll throw the discs back in and put this side back together. We should be good to go.
A few moments later.
All right. We got the new Hot Boy brakes. Well, not new, but newish. Hot Boy brakes all done. The old rotors, complete garbage. Maxwell, what's up, brother? Keeping guard. We took out probably $2,000 worth of rubber out of the wheel wells. So I think we'll slap the tires back on. Bars are set. Everything else is set. New plugs from last time. and I think we're good to go. We bled all the brakes again just to make sure there was no air in them. So tomorrow morning we're heading out to St. Thomas, do some testing, see what we can. We changed a couple of things on the truck just to try to test some stuff out. So we're gonna try that out. We're gonna try the new Big Wang, see what that does, and yeah, try to get ready. We've got a race coming up at the backside of St. Thomas a week from now, so just want to make sure the truck's good. We got a little bit different DA from Florida here, so that's kind of our plan. So we'll check back in tomorrow morning.
No, I would just do cocaine. That was really, yeah. So not just, yeah.
That's down and dirty, right?
Yeah, and I mean, it was, yeah.
But you don't anymore?
No, I don't do it anymore, man, and I'm not doing it.
Is it too much? Too much to handle?
Some of the stuff started to get a real rattle in it, too. I don't know.
Is cocaine a stronger
oh, yeah.
up?
Cocaine will turn you into a damn owl, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll be out on your own porch, you know?
Well, good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. We just finished packing up the truck. Maxwell had his breakfast, and we are off to St. Thomas. So, well, let's get some diesel and get on the road.
Get me a gun, 'cause someone's killed this father's son. There's no rest, not for me, until your soul no longer roams free. Kiss the ground, bow to the earth. Your fate lies 6 feet under the dirt. Make your peace and your amends. All bad things must come to an end. All bad things must come to an end. Bad things must come to an end. Time is running out for you, my friend. It's running out for you, my friend. 'Cause I will wait till Judgment Day to make sure that the price is paid. 'Cause all bad things must come to an end.
Anyone know this clown?
That's appropriate. That's appropriate.
So today's our first, I guess, is this your first Canadian outing?
Yeah, well, this will be
Basically,
this
like
will be
first
my
track.
second full hit on the car.
Second full hit on the car today. This is our first time out back home here in Canada, so
Every race, I'm gonna say the same thing. Just built the car. First pass.
yeah, for the next 3 years we'll be like, this is my first pass, new setup.
Then if I ever win one, my whole spiel is gonna be like, yeah, you know, usually we drift, but some guy, some guy said, hey, come try the Nopra. We figured we'd give it a shot.
So that's the plan today. We're here at St. Thomas, do some testing, and then next weekend we got John's blue collar 3, 4, 5.
I think it's 4, isn't it?
Yeah, blue collar 4. Backside race.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll get set up and get at it.
What do you want for a number?
13.
13?
Yeah.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew he fucked up.
Well, broke something in the rear end, so we are going to head back to the shop and take it all apart, see what we did.
Later.
What is up, everybody? We are back in the shop here. As you can see, truck's on the hoist. It's Sunday. St. Thomas really didn't go well yesterday. First pass down the track, something let go in the rear end. Got a bunch of grinding noises. Didn't seem like gears because the truck was still moving forward and backwards fine, but there was something definitely crunched. So we came back here, took it apart, stayed up till like 2 in the morning getting everything apart. We found that it had destroyed basically the front pinion gear. The old one we pulled out here, as you can see, pretty messed up. I had to pull it off with the press, and it really didn't want to come off. It was a giant fight. It made a bit of a mess on the pinion gear itself. Kind of scuffed it up and spun on it, so I guess it locked up the bearing. So that was very odd to me because everything I just put back in was all brand new. But what I have learned from this is you can't use different races with different bearings, if that makes sense. So
I don't know. You know, it seems like bad things are always happening to me. Like I have bad luck or something.
Son, you don't have bad luck. The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
Oh, because I had just put in those 355s back in Florida, I figured when we took the gears out to swap to a 373, I left the races in there. We had brand new bearings on everything. Because the races were brand new back in Florida, I figured they'd be fine, put it all back together. But because the races had come from a different bearing, I guess the angle of the race was a little bit different. So it basically destroyed the front pinion bearing almost instantly. So we are back here. We've got everything back together, looking good, nice and smooth, nice and tight. Put all new bearings again. This time we matched up all the bearings, put a brand new gear set in it. Just finished putting the axles back together. So it is a giant, colossal mess in here, but we have everything back together. I just finished torquing these. So we are going to clean up the pan, clean up the face of this, and then put some oil back in it, or let it dry actually, and then later on tonight I'll put some oil back in it, put all the brakes, everything, drive shaft back together. But valuable lesson to be learned: do not mix the races and the bearings. I'm sure some of you already knew this. Myself personally, it went together fine, it seemed fine, it rotated fine. I thought everything was fine. So mistakes were made, lesson learned, moving forward. Yeah, we got to get ready. This upcoming weekend is St. Thomas backside race. So much for testing for that. We're just gonna, once again, throw a shot in the dark, hopefully have the right tune-up, And if not, at least we'll get some testing there and start moving forward. The one pass we did made was a good pass, low boost, made some fuel adjustments for the new DA here since we got back from Florida. And yeah, I think we'll be good to go. Hopefully we don't get someone too fast first round. We can make a test hit and hopefully go some rounds. So kind of crappy, no testing, St. Thomas, kind of a waste of time, but this is how racing goes. So until we see you on the next one, be safe, and please like and subscribe. We'll be trying to shoot some stuff at the backside race this upcoming weekend. See you guys.